Hey guys, it's Carter. It's been a while since I've covered silver on this channel, so I thought it would be nice to update it. So join me in this video, it should be quite interesting. We're going to go through a lot. So here on the 3-month chart of silver, I'm tracking this major 5-wave advance since the early 90s here on this chart. So a wave 1 as a leading diagonal, wave 2 correction, wave 3, wave 4, and this wave 5 I believe is occurring in an ending diagonal formation right here, and we're on the wave 3 of this wave 5 to the upside right here. And let me be clear, this video is all going to be about time perspective. This major wave 5 I think will take us towards $60 and beyond potentially, but I think it's going to take till possibly the end of this decade to complete. So I'm not anticipating $60 on silver in the weeks and months to come. No, this is probably more or less a 2029, 2030 target here on the price of silver. So I think $60 is coming, but it's going to be down the line. So let's focus now on the shorter term here on silver. So silver here on the daily chart since this April low of around 27.50 right here is rallying in what I think is a 5-wave move to the upside, which is good because I don't think it's completed yet either and is going to take us higher. So I'm tracking this so far as a wave 1 to the upside, wave 2 to the upside. We're either very close to or completing the third right now. And then we're going to see some downward pressure in the weeks to come on silver here that could possibly take us back towards the low to mid 30s. So $33, $34, $35 could be expected here in the weeks to come, but ultimately is probably going to be corrective and lead to more upside. And I think a 5th wave is going to take us into the mid 40s towards the end of the year here on silver. That's what I think is quite likely occurring right now on the shorter time frame, provided we can hold the mid 30s here. A drop below $32 on silver would be quite scary and probably mean that more downside risk has begun. So we don't want to drop this pivot down here. That would be quite scary. But hold $32 in the short term, likely just going to be a corrective decline we see in the weeks to come. All right, so silver's weekly chart now to finish off this video. And yeah, I'm looking for more upside into these resistance targets up here. I know my screen is messy with a whole bunch of numbers and letters. That's okay. Long story short, provided we're holding these key moving averages on the weekly chart to the downside, which reside right now between 34.74, which is the 21 EMA, and the 50 SMA, which is down at 32.40. And like I said on that daily chart, we do not want to drop $32 right now. That would increase downside pressure. And yeah, as long as we're holding the mid 30s here, we're likely going to extend into these resistance targets up here towards the end of the year between 44.78 and 48.12. So that's where I'm targeting here on silver to end the year. And I believe we're going to see a significant correction once we hit these resistance levels that could possibly take us back down towards $30. So that's what I'm looking here on silver for the rest of the year to take us up into resistance. And then we're going to start a 2026 bear market here on silver that is likely going to take us back towards $30. So that's what I'm looking here on silver for the rest of the year. Some downward pressure in the weeks to come that could possibly take us to the mid to low 30s, but provide we hold the key support levels to the downside, a rally on silver towards the mid 40s to upper 40s by the end of the year, followed by a devastating 2026 bear market that could potentially take us back down into the mid 30s. All right, that's what I'm tracking. I hope you liked the video. Take care.